So, this is you, and this is your friend Frank. Say you talk about this and that, and somebody writes it down, and somebody else reads it. Will it mean to them what it means to you? Nope. You determine meaning by the words and gestures, the content, and also what you know about him and what he knows about you and what you've discussed in the past, your relationship. And conversations are two-way interactions. Reading the content later isn't like participating. In the previous couple of 100 years, we got good at duplicating content. Well, big businesses and governments did mainly. We made copies of this and these and broadcasts of that and those, and this, lots of this. Then we started buying records and tapes and discs and built our own piles of content. Meanwhile, conversation stayed one-to-one, even with telephones. In a way, content and conversation compete. You can talk with Frank about this or that, or you can read a book about this or watch a show about that, but they don't relate to you or interact with you. Well, then we created the biggest content duplicating system ever. Computers, wireless, internet, the whole digital thing. But digital is different in 3 key ways. Information flows both directions. Content is available now, on demand. No broadcasts, no physical discs, and copies are perfect and cheap. Digital media has gotten so cheap that individuals, you and I, can duplicate and distribute our own content. Words, pictures, games, videos and more. Computers and smartphones can create, capture and copy all of it, basically for free. So, back to you and Frank talking about this. If you converse online and decide to share the words, images and whatever with people, it's more than just content to them. They can connect the content to the person. They can communicate back to you and participate in the conversation. Your content could lead to other content or to a new relationship, and the whole back and forth is becoming its own form of information and entertainment. That's what's happening. Someone decided to call it social media. But it's basically this huge, unpredictable worldwide network of conversations that's just exploding. They cover big topics like news and events and the little things that mass media missed. And all that mass media content is getting pulled into these conversations, sometimes legally, sometimes not. We're getting more and more information and entertainment from each other. It's challenging and changing the duplicated content media world that worked for a couple of 100 years. You and Frank and your friends and their friends have always shared and conversed. Now you're having digital conversations that can be shared, saved, rated, scored, copied, cited, commented, forwarded, noted, quoted, voted, geocoded, sold, stolen, measured, treasured, linked, synced, syndicated, vindicated, printed, argued, searched and shared again. Starting new relationships or restarting old ones. People and groups, causes and companies, anyone can talk in any form. Anyone can listen. Anyone can relate to anyone else, worldwide. That's social media, explained visually by Say It Visually. Feel free to embed, download and share this video in your digital conversations.